right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It is Caramel Sunday. My friend, my BFF.
Oh, I lost an earbud. There it is. Okay.
Caramels is hanging out with us today. We're playing 10-11 Care. We're up to the point that we were yesterday.
I'm caught up. I'm ready.
We're caught up. We're ready to do the new shit and answer some of the psychological questions and show her like some actual gameplay. So let's get back into it and make some choices. Make some bad choices.
That's what we do.
Resume. All right, so this is the actual game.
Okay.
Like these are the interstitials. Like you go to the map and you see like, oh, we're in the office. We're not in our house. We're in Dr. Turner's office. So that little swirly means that's where you go to continue like the story. But
Very Sims.
You can search around like Jenny Griffin. You can see the doctor's old case files. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of reading, and I go through it really fast.
Okay.
Case notes of Jenny Griffin. Mrs. Griffin was considerably more revealing. Read the addictive component to her continuous state of sexual arousal. Described that there never was a period in her life that she was not compulsively self-stimulating. Introduced variety of objects into her vagina and found a variety of ways to stimulate herself with her environment before becoming polysexual with men and women at all ages during her adolescence. These included sliding on the poles of the swing sets, hanging on the doors and squeezing her legs together, horseback riding, holding her dog Ruffy between her legs as Ruffy struggled and squirmed to break free. Discussed early psychodynamics of her life. She has no recollection of sexual abuse in her family. Describes father as severe alcoholic who died of cirrhosis when she was a teenager. Mother unable to sustain stable relationship with male. Describes self as mother's best friend. No siblings. Two significant fears may contribute to her sexually driven state. Fear of loss of control. Self-stimulation is not unlike self-mutilation, anorexia, and other forms of masochistic self-torture. Describes her state in ambivalent terms to circumvent more dangerous cognitions and emotions such as homicidal rage. Also, fear of abandonment and rejection makes sense from the standpoint of current social milieu. Stated that she's never met a man or a woman that she couldn't get to fuck her. Admitted feeling insecure until she knows the person and she has targeted is trapped by her web of sexual seduction. Once the sexual encounter is consummated, she flies away to the next conquest, alludes to brief reactive depression until she gets on to her next conquest. Admitted to trying telephone scatologia. Poop.
Oh, thank you.
Admitted to trying telephone scatology before realizing how socially facile and physically attractive she is to both men and women. Definitely is one of, if not the most provocative patients I've ever had. She has requested that we increase from 1 to 2 sessions weekly. Sexual dysfunction is her thing. Now, Maggie Sloven. Today, client left with no commitment to future appointments. Countertransference strain between client and myself impeded any effective or productive movement during today's session. This being the 6th and likely final session, she spurned my suggestion that she may find it helpful to see a female psychotherapist. Client also stated that I have not helped her. In fact, she feels I have a limited understanding of women who have husbands and children who work in careers and have personal goals. Refused medication, Prozac, prescribed last month, threw away prescription. Though throughout all 6 sessions, any suggestions I made that client cut back in her work schedule have been met with increased hostility. While she followed my directive, she insisted that her agitation and depression have only increased. Ms. Sloven is a triathlete and trains vigorously after work. She often pushes her daughter in a jogger stroller while she runs 6 miles, takes her along on her bicycle on 15-mile rides, and uses a leg strap to mini raft to pull her along as she lap swims at the Y. When I asked her if she had a problem with overachievement, she said I was a sexist. As client stormed out of my office before the end of the session, she stopped at the door.
Wait, wasn't 47 last month? O_O.
Yeah, that is weird. 47 was last month, wasn't it, Dump? It should be 48, right? You should be the first 48 month. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it'll correct itself. Sometimes it corrects itself. I don't know. As clients were in my office before the session, she stopped at the door, pulled up the sleeves on her white suit jacket, and exposed her self-mutilating cuts. Held her arms out to me and shrieked, "I bet you can't even explain why I do this, Dr. Turner." And that's it.
Okay.
So, like, you get little, like, case files and that kind of stuff. And then there's a bookshelf. TV. Okay, hold on. Is it a TV? Oh.
Yeah.
A clinical psychologist gives Fred a variety of specialized tests in order to make possible a more accurate evaluation of his total personality.
Is that Jim Carrey's dad?
is getting much better now. Michael was very upset. It's the whole thing about the dog. I kind of wish we never got it. But it's okay. Jody understands that it was just an accident. Catherine explained to her that dogs and cats sometimes get into poisons and they eat them and they die.
And put
It
them in their
happens all
food
the
bowl.
time.
Right.
Jody knows that it wasn't Michael's fault, and she's feeling very happy. Michael was out last night, and he went to see Dr. Turner. I was scared to sleep all alone in my bed, and Catherine brought Jody to me. It was so wonderful to feel her little body in my arms again. I love Catherine. I really do. I hope she stays with us forever. Did you hear that? It was Jody singing. I'm sure of it. Can you imagine? I've got to go now. It's all working out, isn't it? Bye.
Now, would it be wiser of you to,
Yeah. Oh man, loving it.
That's better.
It is,
Now,
right?
let's just put all this unpleasantness behind us, shall we?
Jeez, that bass.
A lot of bass.
This must be like the first like Naughty Nurses or something like that.
Dude, I should have worn more absorbent pants.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, they're showing like, hello, nurse.
Naughty
Oh, they're not.
nurse.
They're not like. They're making out topless, and there's like, I'm sorry, there's boobs on the screen like this whole time. There's.
Oh!
They're sucking on boobs now. Okay. I'm sorry. I mean, that was an unforgivable amount of boobs
And that
as
was
far
full-on porn.
as far as Twitch goes.
That was
like
full on porn.
it was like they were licking on each other's nipples, and it was like boobs on the screen for the entire thing. So,
Couldn't do it.
okay,
Moving on.
moving on. Okay.
When you've concluded this test, you will return to the story. Do you
No.
wish to proceed?
Now,
Indeed.
these are the psychological tests that I've been answering as honest as I can, or as honest as I can. I don't know what that means. I'm answering them honestly. A Morgan Day with 39 months. Thank you, Morgan Day. I appreciate it. All right.
The best caption for this image is,
The man laments killing the prostitute. John hates having to leave his beautiful wife in the Uzi bed.
Why Uzi? Cozy.
It's psychology.
Cozy,
Oh, I thought I misread it. I was like, did I say Uzi? And no, it says Uzi.
No.
Okay, in the Uzi bed. The sun is too bright, it hurts his eyes. Why, God? Why is Sally sick? What does that look like to me? I mean, I would look at that and say he's sleeping, and it was like honestly, it was hot outside, and he's like wiping the sweat. I don't know.
Let's go sweet.
Hmm.
No. But I see a combination of the sun and leaving the tits in bed. So 2 and 3
2 and 3.
are a combo for me.
Well, that's the thing. He's not undressed.
Well, he's going to work.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say 3.
this man is, because of his...
This man is handsome because of his striking features. This man is scary because of his fierce expression. This man is jealous because of his cheating wife. This man is reckless because of his drunken binges. Let's see. I go 3.
I said 4.
You would say 4? Reckless, drunken binges. I would say jealous, cheating wife. Does he eat? I think he'd be in a little bit more disrepair if he was drunk.
No, but look at her like, please look at me. Please love me.
Yeah, that's. I'm saying like, don't go away. I'm sorry, baby.
Nah, nobody's ever sorry.
I wish.
That's telling. I love it. Nobody's ever sorry. All right, I worship my mother. True, false, no opinion.
Ooh.
False. I don't worship her at all.
I am happiest
When I'm all alone.
Negative.
False.
This man is.
The woman psychiatrist, her father, her husband, a detective. I'd say father. Like that old father, like, so, what'd you kids do at school today?
The man with his hand raised is a.
He's a faith healer, a hypnotist, a massage therapist, an acupuncturist, a ghost.
A serial killer. But what's in his right hand?
That's what I was wondering too. I think I'm thinking like hypnotist because he has a like his notes or something. I'd have to go with one.
You can tell the young man is.
Blank.
Because of the way he.
Blank. You can tell the young man is stupid because of the way he stares into space. You can tell the young man is kind because of the way he looks. You can tell the young man is mean because of the way he frowns. You can tell the young man is shy because of the way he stands. You can tell the young man is nervous because of the way he holds his hat.
4 or 5. The last 2.
I'd have to say the last one. Yeah, nervous.
Women are weaker than men.
Oh, Lord.
They do this to you. They do this to you because if you're talking by like strength, like actual like muscle strength, statistically, yes.
I'm still stronger.
But if you're talking about, well, you're stronger than a lot of men. But I'm saying like statistically, upper body, men are stronger.
Yeah.
But also statistically,
But emotionally,
women can take more pain.
Well, we fucking push children out of our scooters.
So I'm just gonna say false.
The little boy dreams of.
Being a famous surgeon, having an operation, alien abduction, torture.
Is this the little boy holding a gun?
Oh my God.
Is that a gun? Is that
Yes.
a rifle? This is torture. Because look at there's 2 different utensils in that guy's hand and the other guy watching.
I would say like he looks like if he has a rifle like that, he's like a redneck. So he's afraid of like alien abduction with human faces. Like they both look like they're wearing human masks because they're the same face. I'm going to alien
I can get
abduction.
behind that.
Yep.
The expression on this woman's face shows.
Disgust, apathy, resignation, fright. She shows no emotion at all. I would say she looks like she heard a noise downstairs. She's popping in. Hello?
I don't see any of those emotions in her face.
So you would pick the last one?
No, because there's emotion there, but it's concern. I see concern.
Well, and that's the thing. A lot of times you have to go with what is most correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would go with 4, personally. All right, movie time. Back to the story.
Okay.
Exposition. Can you please not snore during my broadcast? Oh. He's losing it. A man, Your Honor. A man at the end of his pitiful rope.
Honey, I'm home.
Michael, something terrible has happened.
Oh, what is it, honey?
Catherine's clinic called and told her she had to return to Portland right away.
Oh, hold on.
It's too bad.
What do we...
So he went on a drunken bender and woke up in the woods.
Yeah.
And that's why his shirt is all fucking filthy and shit.
And did he make that? Yeah, here's Johnny. That's exactly what that was. But did he do something to make the nurse have to go away?
I think we find out. Yeah, I think we're gonna find that out.
Okay.
The one-armed Geo dude
Zeke.
with the big 3 months. That's first stripe hype. Thank you, one-armed Geo dude. Oh, 20-mile drive? He called Dr. Turner. Yeah, what exactly? I forgot what happened. We saw it in the last episode.
Oh, but I wasn't here. Help me.
He harassed the secretary. Talked to the doctor.
And called to send her back. Okay.
Okay. Called the agency she worked for and told them to make her leave. Okay, there we go. Okay. And why is he all dirty?
The drunken bender and eating the woods.
Did he walk to the doctor's office through the forest or something? Like he woke up and then walked to the doctor's office? I think that's right. All right,
Get along fine without her, just like we did before.
But Judy!
Oh, the payphone. He was on a payphone.
Right.
Forgot about that.
Last night she was really afraid.
Oh, the
and I
puke
let
in
her
the-
sleep in her bed.
No!
Catherine said it was okay.
I'd expect that. Where is she now? Is she gone?
No, she's upstairs packing.
All right, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna have a final
Naked.
few words with her. Why don't you go do some knitting and I'll be right down.
Yeah, he had to bury the dog, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. He passed out in the woods. He tried to
still in
grab
uniform, I
hairs
see.
out of a deer's tail because that's what the old Indians used to do. It's
I'm leaving it on
to
for
prove
my
they were
final
sneaky. They
session
would
with
pull hairs out of
Allison.
a deer's tail.
No more sessions. I want you to leave this house like you're supposed to.
Oh, I'm leaving. But not until my job's done.
Oh, it's done. It's over. It's bye-bye time.
I'm not leaving Allison in this half catatonic, childlike state. I'm not gonna leave her with a madman and just forget about her. It's time for her to face the truth.
You stay away from her.
We still don't know who for
I planned on
sure
doing
killed the
it
dog
my
either.
way, slowly and carefully. But you ruined that. Somehow I knew you would. Now you forced me to do it shockingly and abruptly.
Shocker.
What are you talking about?
She has to be made to recall that when you crashed the car, Jody's head smashed into the windshield and she died instantly.
Ugh.
There's no more time to pretend, Michael.
No!
Yes. You've destroyed everything.
Can we get get another take on that one?
Kill the doll.
No?
What are you talking about?
Budget again? All right.
Allison's transformed Jody into the doll.
Oh, there's a
She even
doll.
slept with it last night.
Oh, that's right. There's a doll in the bed
Don't
now.
do this. It won't work.
In the kid's bed.
Yes, it will. Go and look.
What?
Jody's room. Go on.
Oh, I've kept that. Yeah, I've done that a few times. That talking to production, it's a running gag
Oh.
during this thing.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of like bad acting.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
It's good, isn't it?
No.
Found that sledgehammer and red paint in the basement. It's quite realistic, don't you think?
Oh, gross.
Now it's time for me to do what I was sent here to do.
I'm gonna fuck this doll.
Allison?
Don't. It's too much for her.
You should have thought about that before you interfered with my work.
What was your work?
No!
To heal Allison.
But you're not very good at healing her.
I
Oh.
have something I want to show you.
There's
You want me to come out?
You're not healing her.
no,
you're
there's
enabling her.
you find like little psychology paper documents about people who do like this aversion therapy, this extreme aversion therapy, where they're like they really throw the tragedy in your face, or they try and recreate the tragedy to help you get over it and shit like that. And that's basically what she's doing. She's trying to like recreate the thing and then hit her with reality, and maybe it'll snap her out of it.
Okay.
Kind of a thing.
Fine.
Wait there, I'll be right down.
I won't let you do this.
You do it.
Do
Show her
it.
what you did.
No, please!
You're so afraid of the truth.
Oh!
Allison?
And then we smash cut abruptly.
Face the truth.
Leave her alone.
This is what happened that night in the car. You've been living a lie too long and Michael hasn't helped you.
I said I won't let you do this.
Get away from me.
Give me the
He's gonna shove her down the stairs.
Drop it. Drop it.
Make love.
Swear to God, I'll kill you. Drop it.
Jody! What have you done to Jody?
What have you done to Jody? My forehead doesn't work.
No.
Even before
She's gonna be all
Botox.
right.
She won't. She's dead, Allison.
Oh, she's dead, yep.
No! Allison, let go. You have to let go of her, Allison.
Please stop this.
Give her to me. I'm leaving now. I'll take Jody with me.
No, don't take my baby.
Your baby's gone, honey. I'll take care of her. Put her in a safe place.
I'm not gonna let you take my baby.
She's going down those stairs one way or
Yeah,
another.
it has to. Wow, fuck!
Now everybody's dead.
Did she suddenly put on pants?
She wore underwear for the first time ever.
Man, Dexter would be pissed. It's like, that's not how blood would
That's
fall.
not how the spatter works.
Yeah. Suddenly, later that night,
Cut
So
to.
peacefully. Remember when she was a little baby? We used to sit by her crib, watch her breathe. Her little eyelids flutter.
what?
Oh my god!
Oh, she's alive.
No.
She moved her eyes.
No, she didn't.
Oh! Okay.
She's alive.
That's what? That's it? What the fuck? That's
Oh
it?
my god! They have a new doll.
That's it?
That's the end of the game? That's bullshit.
Wowzers. If I had known that that was gonna be it, I would have finished it last night. But I'm glad I didn't, obviously. But if I'd have known it was only gonna be like 15 minutes longer.
So she's like paraplegic, apparently, broken neck.
Or totally quadriplegic, can't talk or anything.
Yeah. And she's gonna use her as the baby now.
I guess. That's what it seemed like to me.
That's fucking horseshit. Put on the other game.
Put on the other game.
Make with the good game. While I eat my nuts and raisins.
Okay. I watched all the endings. The best ending by far. Watch the other endings on YouTube. There's a whole different ending. Cops get involved. Okay. Oh, this one is the best ending?
Buried
Wow.
alive in her own body. Yuck.
Weird, dude. That was a weird ass game. I'm wondering if there's. Hold on. I'm gonna.
Stop that shit up.
There's probably nothing at the end of the credits, but I'm gonna check anyway.
Who wrote this stuff? That's disturbing.
And that's it. Watch what you wish for.
Wowza. Wowza.
So. Weird. I don't know, like, I did not expect that. That was I mean, does that make it a good ending that I didn't expect it, I didn't see it coming?
I guess so.
I would say it's pretty good. They said it was based on a book? Really? All right. Can you go over and hit the power button on the right-hand side?
Are you sweating
There
your
you
balls
go.
off?
Yeah, I'm getting a little hot. Getting a little hot. All right, well,
Hike my yoga
that's
pants
tender
back
loving
up.
care. All done. We did it. High five.
Well, you did it. I was
five.
only here for the recap.
Well, grab the Jameson. We got to drink to that.
All right, baby.
All right.
There's not even shot glasses in here. We're just taking pulls off of it.
I never use glasses. It's my bottle. Do you mind?
Of course, I don't mind.
Okay.
But how do we take a proper shot together without?
Oh, we did a drink and pass.
You have to drink at the same time and make eye contact when you tip your glasses together.
And you have to make eye contact.
Otherwise, you have.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Let me go see if we have any shot glasses. I know we have a lot of.
We've got glasses that we could use as shot glasses. Jesus Christ. Who's this grill? That's funny. I'm a grill. I'm his buddy. We're just friends. It's good. Merch. I'm gonna need more wine. You have to make eye contact, otherwise it's like breaking glass. 7 years bad luck when you break a mirror, not glass, a mirror, but 7 years bad luck if you don't, 7 years bad sex if you don't make eye contact when you cheers. That's a thing.
Lies?
No, I'm telling why you have to cheers a shot and make eye contact. It's 7 years bad sex. Neither one of us can afford that because we're super old.
Jeez, no shit.
Yeah.
All right, red or black?
Black.
Okay.
Yee.
It's from my shot roulette set.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I bet you're learning all kinds of bar myths,
Yeah.
like bar superstitions and stuff. Can you tell me any other ones?
Not
Like-
in this moment.
Is there any other bar shit that like superstition, like you have to do this or the ghost will come or whatever the fuck?
There's no ghosts.
No, I'm just saying, like
Yeah, but no.
theater.
They'll come to me.
All right, what are we drinking to?
Not bad sex.
To tender loving care. Cheers.
Why is mine so much bigger than yours?
It's not.
Okay.
It's weird to have an actual